Listen and repeat.
Check. Complement. Convey. Create. Decipher. Display. Distract.
Embellishment. Emerge. Emerge from.
Facilitate.
Generate. Incorporate.
Overuse.
Present. Reinforce.
Well executed. Facilitate. Stimulate. Distract. Generate. Complement. Reinforce. Convey. Incorporate. Emerge. Emerge from. Embellishment. Decipher.
How to make an effective slideshow presentation. When giving a presentation, a well-executed slideshow can greatly facilitate understanding of the material you're presenting, and also stimulate the audience's interest in the content. However, if your slideshow distracts from rather than supports the message, you run the risk of generating the exact opposite effect. In order to avoid confusing, distracting, and losing your audience, what you need to do is follow these 3 tips. They will set you on the right track towards creating an effective slideshow presentation. 1. Avoid wordy slides. When each and every word of your presentation is displayed on your slides, you will be tempted to read from the slides, but it is the audience who will be busy reading the information on the slides rather than listening to you. This would completely defeat the purpose of a presentation. What your slides are meant to do is complement your presentation by reinforcing important points, not overwhelm your audience with information. To avoid making this common mistake, focus on conveying only one idea on each slide and limit your slides to 5 bulleted lines of text, each containing at most 5 words. 2. Avoid distracting animations. PowerPoint, Prezi, and Keynote are all powerful presentation tools, full of creative ways of animating text, shapes, and images. When used wisely, these effects can make your presentation seem more dynamic and increase the impact of your message. However, it seems that when misused, these same effects can distract the audience and make your presentation seem unprofessional. To prevent yourself from falling into this trap, use animations sparingly, incorporating them only when your message calls for it, such as when you're discussing movement or change. Additionally, rather than have effects emerging from all angles on your slide, use animations to guide the audience's eyes to what they should be focusing on as you speak. 3. Pay attention to font style, size, and color. Last but not least, pay careful attention to font selection. It goes without saying that slides that are not readable will be highly ineffective at getting your message across. Not all font styles are easy to read when projected on a large screen. An example would be serif fonts, which have small decorative lines on different parts of the letters. Fonts without these embellishments, called sans serif fonts, are more readable in presentations. Script-based fonts, which are modeled after various forms of calligraphy and handwriting, should also be avoided, as they are sometimes difficult to decipher from a distance. Font size should also be carefully considered. For text to be clearly visible even from the back of the room, experts recommend between 24 and 32-point font size for the body of your presentation, with titles ranging from 36 to 44-point size. Finally, be sure that your font stands out against the background of your slide. Contrasting colors are key. What people are generally used to is reading dark text on a light background, so that's a good place to start.